You're a lunatic. Don't start jumping, I said. Now stop it. No jumping. Hey, everybody. She jumps anyway. Stop. How's everybody doing today? This dog is a nut job. I know. You just want to play. You want to play. I know. You're a good girl. Alright. So first of all, let me say before I show you this, I am no gutter expert putting up person, okay? So all this has to be is functional. So please, critics, don't be too harsh on me. Alright, so what I got here, I put the board on first, and then I got the gutter on here. I'm thinking I got to probably bring this up more, the bottom part of that. I'll adjust that as I go. I put this gutter more on a slant, so when the water comes down, it runs that way. So that's why it's not up there flush against it. I'll have to figure all this out, like I said, as it goes and as I'm doing it. But getting started on this, we actually have a decent day today, so I'm able to get out here and get to work on this project. You know, I have the other components. Let's see. Okay, so for example, this here will be attached there on the end, and that will feed over this way, and we will have everything comes down into into this, and then we'll have the piping come in and go into here. So I'm going to be putting a screen on here. I will probably be putting some kind of a screen in the connecting part there and do that, so that'll filter out all of the garbage. So that's kind of what the game plan is. So this is not going to be a fast 2-minute type of project. It's just me, so I have to do this methodically, and that's okay too. I'm not, concerned about that part of it. But it'll all come together, and those slide in on the front part, so I can slide that in there, and it should be okay. So like I said, this one will go on this side, that one will go on the other side when I get the other side up. If I get one side done and hooked in so that the rain partially comes into the tank, I would be happy. But I'm obviously going to work on trying to get everything done today. We'll see what I can get accomplished. But again, so it's just it's not aesthetically pleasing, if you will, but it'll work, and that's all I care about. I just want it to work. And I think I do have to push that up, so when the rain comes off here, hopefully it just goes right into there. So if I push that, yeah, I'll do that with that, but we'll get that all figured out. Not a big deal. It'll all come together. But so that's the project for today. I know everybody's like, oh, did you get that project done? Did you get that project done? It's when you have rain off and on all day long, I don't really want to be standing out here in the rain trying to do this. And somebody was like, oh, with all that rain you guys just had, it'd be great if you'd had that done so that you could collect the rain. Well, after today and tomorrow, I have rain in the forecast for like the next 7 days. So I'm not really concerned about that. We're going to have plenty of rain. So I want to see how this does, obviously, once we get this set up and see how much rain I can collect out of a rainstorm. I think that'll be fun. I definitely am going to need to flush out this tank a few times. I got as much of it out that I possibly could, and so it's just, at this point, it's just a matter of getting everything else set up. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm going to be playing with today, and me and a lunatic are gonna get that going. You're crazy, aren't you? Yeah, with your jumping. I'll tell you what, guys, I really can't break her from jumping. And I know some of you will say, knee in the chest, and that'll work. When she's all fired up, she just starts jumping like crazy, just like she just did there a little bit. And that was a calm jump. But she's just a big baby, so I'm not looking to hurt her. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, so we did have some more sunshine earlier today. Got a few more clouds now. The sun right now is in the clouds, but you know, it'll break back out. So we've been getting halfway decent solar. I think the solar's at like 80-something% right now. 84, I think, is what when I looked there and saw it. So that's not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. And even with the clouds, we're still getting power to the panels. So it's going to be, like I said, just trying to be productive. It's this trip down, you know, and yes, I knew it was going to be a lot of rain, but you know, it's not like I'm going to sit in New York and not do nothing and come down, you know, not come down here. Things needed to be worked on, and you know, so I've gotten a few things done since I've been down here, which is good, and we're just going to keep working at things. That's it. So, I guess Pelosi's plane did land in Taiwan. So good on the United States for not backing down to threats from China. You cannot let people dictate to you. Who are other countries to tell us what we can and cannot do? So, you know, that is amazing to me. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this whole situation. I'm sure we'll all find out. But I think maybe because of this, you will see China wants Taiwan back. That's the bottom line. They want Taiwan back. They claim that Taiwan is theirs. Taiwan claims that they're an independent country. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now, again, a lot of those semiconductors, and that's the playing card, guys, all right? That's why they're trying to get things set up to get those things back here and manufactured back in the United States, where they should have never not been manufactured in the first place. But that being said, right now the majority of our chips come from Taiwan. If China goes in there, and they can at any time that they choose to, and take Taiwan back, it's going to put us in a really tight spot. And so, you know, we need to get back, as the United States, back into independence. And when I say independence, not relying on other countries to build our transformers, not relying on other countries to build the things that we need for our country. We need to be building them here. Putting people in the United States to work with decent paying jobs and all those type of things. Could you get closer, you think, maybe? Huh? Could you? You're such a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Such a sweet baby. Some people would disagree with that when they come here and you get aggressive. They would say, you're not so sweet, but you're just protecting your daddy. Yes. Very protective, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. She's a good baby. All right, guys. So, yeah, I know. This is what I deal with constantly. Oh, wait, you stopped. You get, and then she'll nudge into me. Watch. Let's see if she does it. Yeah, okay, all right. Too funny. I hope you guys' week is going well. It's nice to actually have some sunshine out here today and tomorrow. Ground looks much better. Give a chance for that to dry out a bit, which is also a good thing. Trying to, like I said, I'm going to work on this today, see what I can get accomplished, and kind of go from there. Now, like I said, again, I realize I am not a guy that puts up these type of things. It's not my job. It's not what I do. So I am no expert at it. It has to be functional, and so that's what it will be. It will be functional. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing today. Super exciting, I know, but again, it's just another step in the project to for independence, realistically, to be able to collect my own rainwater and have a good supply of rainwater on hand, I think is a good thing. So we shall see how that goes. Anyway, we're just going to keep rocking and doing what we got to do, and we're going to go from there. But like I said, again, with everything going on, it's important to pay attention We definitely need to be paying attention. But at the same time, we cannot let fear overwhelm us. We need to continue. She wants me to pet her more. We can't let fear grip us. We have to continue to live our lives. We have to continue to be ready when something happens. And it's an inevitability, in my opinion, that something will happen. And I'm not going to say, it'll be this, or it'll be that, or it'll be the other thing. No idea, okay? But I do know that long term, things cannot continue the way that they're going. And so there will be another shoe that drops at some point. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off for now. I will do another video later, and I will show you my progress. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. So stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will talk to you all later. Have a good day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.